Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back for another video. And if you're new here, hi, welcome in. Today I'm getting ready for a funeral. I'm getting ready for my granny's funeral. Um, these are just some thoughts that I've had for a little bit about my hair, and we're just gonna chit chat as I get ready and take my hair down. I'm using the Camille Curl Refresher Revitalizing Hair Smoothie. That thing has so many uses, and I'm just trying to figure out what's a good way for me to use that thing. And so I've like detangled with it, I've twisted my hair with it. Now I'm just taking my hair down with it. I don't know which way I like best, but I'm just trying to really just use it up. I don't think I would really buy it again. But as I talk to you guys now from December 12th, that thing works amazing in my hair now, and I feel like I just have a different head of hair from then to now. So I don't know about that product, and there's not really a lot of talk about that product. So if you guys have used that product, please comment down below how you use it and if you liked it. Okay, so I thought I might have to retire this style, not because I don't like it anymore, but because I did it perfect and I looked amazing balls. And now when I try to do the exact same steps again, I cannot do it. But it seems like this time the front half is behaving better than the second half. The back half, it's like, what's the difference? The only thing I could really think to be a real difference would be probably size. Because, like, I like flat twists, I really do. But to be fair, the front has always looked good and the back has always just been curls, girls, 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 girls all over the place. But like, you see how this is like holding a spiral? Most like the problem for me is like I'm twisting my hair back here, but it's not really, I don't know. Okay, so maybe it's not that it's this problem, it's just when I do other styles of like twists, like when I do like twist outs, my hair doesn't really hold this curl kind of twisting spiral shape. It just goes straight to like this, even, well, no, probably just that sideways view of just the squigglies. Like, that's what my hair texture is, just squigglies, bro. Like, what is that? So that's why I've been calling it 4B. And also because of this part back here, which is just a looser texture, it's not damaged. I legitimately feel like the key points of my hair texture is that it's a damaged curl, and I hate that. I hate that phrasing, but help me on it, please. Whereas, like, okay, so 4A, okay, even going back further, 3C, we all know that's curly. That's curly. We get it. No one's questioning that. Then we go to 4A. 4A, still curly. Ringlets, you know? And then we have 4Z. Not 4Z. Ugh. And then we have 4B. And it's the chart says ziggy zaggy. And like my hair is like spirally. And like I know people are going to probably say, look, then you have 4A, you don't have 4B. But like my hair doesn't curl like a 4A girl. That's the thing. Like I've tried. I do the stuff. That's not what my hair wants to do. And so the the journey to learn what works is never over. And I guess that's why they call it a hair journey. I don't know. I actually really hate calling it a hair journey. Because for me it's not a hair journey, it's just a lifestyle. But like part of it definitely does fit a journey description, like discovering what works for my hair is a journey. But my natural hair journey is just my lifestyle. I do this every day. I will never not be natural. I won't like do a blanket statement. Like I could potentially dye my hair. I could potentially bleach my hair. But I don't think I would ever, ever do a relaxer. I'll heat damage my hair before I do a relaxer. I'll be a straight natural. I hate any natural team affiliation, but I'll be a straight natural before I pick up and apply a relaxer to my head, bro. Not when my mother died of cancer, bro. I don't know. I'm not saying those things are inherently related, but like we all know they're related, and I feel like that's part of it for us. So I'm not gonna do a relaxer ever. Okay, this is a great demonstration of like what my hair texture does. And like yeah, I know I formed it basically, but you see how it's like a okay, so here's the S's, bro. I know that's a twist S, but still. It does the S's. I don't know if you can see it, but it does this squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. And then it gets to about right here. And it wants to spiral. Like, yeah, I know I formed this, but this is an accurate representation of what my hair does, bro. That's why I'm like, what is that? I don't know what to call it other than 4B. Now, I used to think that in the realm of 4B, I was a 4B, 4C girly. But I would be open to possibly being a 4B, 4A. And I say 4B first because I feel like that's what I have majorly. I will say the twist on this side look amazing, so maybe I twisted my hand the wrong way. You know, a little bit of human error. It was hard to try and get the memory in my fingers, the rhythm of twisting my hair in my fingers, so that was hard for this account. And that needs to be taken into consideration. Broski, the flaking! The flaking is no cool, no bueno. I got so many flakes all over my funeral uniform, bro. Alright, so this is not the look that I wanted to emulate, but it's still cute and I still like it. It's different in its own way. Like it feels like a new style that I've never done before, which is crazy because it's just a twist out. But I don't think I've seen my hair do this before. And I feel like it's like that every time I do my hair. And that is why I'm making these videos, so that eventually I'll get to a point where I can look back on these videos, see what I did to style my hair, and I can recreate that. But also, this is for the other girls that have 4B and don't know what the hell their hair is doing. Because yes, I want 4C deserves praise and to be elevated, but 4C, I feel like we're all on the 4C clapback squad. Like 4C is good. Even though the natural hair movement was started and 4C girls started by 4C girls, and therefore they were at the forefront. And then it was co-opted by looser textures, like mixed girl textures. And we need to bring it back home, and we're doing that because of the influx of 4C hate. So everyone is saying how beautiful 4C is, because it is. I've seen it. I've touched it now. I know. Ugh. But for me, 4C cannot be my pinnacle of beauty. It cannot be my beauty standard, even as a Black person. Because I do not have 4C. I still think it's beautiful, and I think it's something that other people who have 4C hair could like strive for if they see it like a hairstyle that they really like and want to emulate. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I'm not 4C, so what does it make sense for me to be like, yeah, 4C is the best texture in the world? And I don't say that to be mean or anything. It's just, why don't I want something that I have to be the best thing in the world? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we need self-love, everyone should be cheering for something that they have. And when you're down in the dumps about your hair, if you do not have 4C hair and you want to feel better about yourself, praising 4C hair is not going to help you feel better about your hair when your hair is not 4C. And that goes for any texture. Praising 3C when you're 4B, that's not going to help you. Look at these flakes, bro. All over my funeral uniform. That's not cool. From the Curl Love, bro. Why would you do that, Camille? Eureka
High School. Ambers, Georgia. She was a proud
graduate
of Albany State College.
Now Albany State University.
With a BS in elementary
education
and a
minor
in music. She earned a MED from Columbus College, now Columbus State University. In 1975, she also did future studies at Georgia State. Mr. Handy began her
teaching career,
teaching kindergarten in
Stewart County,
Georgia. She then taught in
Muskogee
College
County,
teaching at Arnold and Daniel during that high school in the area of special
education. All right.
Education.
Nice.
She
retired
in 2002 from East Columbus Middle School after 34 years of
good try. Dedicated
serve. Mrs. Handy been playing the piano at an early age. She would go home to the weekends from college to play for churches. This
Led
led to her playing for surviving
several
churches
churches
in South Georgia and the Columbus
area.
Addition to her playing the piano for church, Mrs. Handy gave piano lessons to a
Countless number
of children and adults. She loves teaching whatever it is, math, English, or music. It was truthfully a call for her. Mrs. Handy was joined in Holy Winters
holy matrimony.
Okay. To late Georgia E. Handy on November 21, 1970 to this
Union.
$3 was born Nairobi Kimberly Dorsey.
That's what Granny would have wanted. She would have wanted her to practice her reading.
That's all right.
Because Granny knew she needed the practice.
Okay, let's see where we're. One brother